If at this moment you don't feel like I want to start a new beginning, a new life right now, just because it's the beginning of the year, don't. Widening your horizons. Hello and welcome. It is Yule Night number 10. We are approaching the end of our Yule Night season, but it's 3 more and it's 3 important ones, so please stay tuned. I'm Kea. I'm taking you on my journey moving from Munich to LA, and on this channel I talk about discovering LA, discovering this new life, cultural understanding, and life in general. For the next 3 videos, we're still in our Yuletide video series, and today, as I said, it's Yule Night and day number 10. The sign according to this 10th Yule Night is Libra, and the corresponding month is October. Our topic for this Yule Night is new beginnings, a new life. I think that's a really important and super interesting topic. But before we get deeper in the topic, we're gonna get into our essential oils that you can support yourself with. If you want to go a little deeper, if you don't have any oils, that's totally fine as well. I really recommend using rosemary. Rosemary is an oil of knowledge and transition, and especially when we're starting new things, when we're going into new beginnings, there's always a transition from the old. So rosemary helps us a little bit to deal with that better, to make that transition a little smoother. Then lime is the oil for joy of life, and it's all about joy when we get into new beginnings. Ginger is the oil to get into your own power, and I think that's something we also really need when we talk about transitioning, getting into new life, new habits, new things. As I personally see my life, and as I like to explain it, it is a journey, and we have so much possibilities to navigate this journey, and we experience so many things. I mean, if you imagine, if you go traveling, if you go on a journey, you probably have an inspiration from somewhere, or you sit down, or you talk to your partner or your friends, and first you decide where you're gonna go. And then depending on how you tick, you either make a super strategic plan, or you just maybe book the first hotel and say, let's see what's coming after that. This is also the case when we go into new beginnings, when we start over. It's not tapping into the unknown or tapping into something we're totally unprepared for. It's a balance. It's a balance of preparing a bit, it's a balance of being ready for some adventure and widening your horizons, so you have more understanding for maybe other people, for other cultures, for yourself. A journey is also always a thing where we can learn a lot about ourselves. The topic of this day is to get into the energy of a new beginning, a new start, a new life. But I want to talk about something very briefly, and that is that we are still in the middle of winter. And just because we just changed from one year into the other, and a lot of times that gives us a lot of energy, we make New Year's resolutions and we really want to start something, it is still a time of withdrawal, of lower energy, of winter sleep. Please don't hustle yourself. Please don't make yourself. If you feel you're not in the energy yet for new beginnings, Nature isn't either. Nature is preparing a lot under the surface. All the seeds are already working, right? At some point in spring, flowers want to bloom, new leaves want to grow on trees, and it's like everything is preparing itself. It's nurturing itself, it's resting, and it's collecting its power, its strength, its life force to then get into this new beginning. If at this moment you don't feel like I want to start a new beginning, a new life right now, just because it's the beginning of the year, don't. Lay back, collect your strength, try to get a lot of prana in your body, your life force, really elevate that. And then get ready slowly to get into your new beginnings whenever it may be for you at some point in spring. The questions you can journal on today are: if I consider this new beginning as a journey, as we have just talked about, do I already have my destination inside, or at least a first stage there? So new beginnings, as I said earlier, are always also leaving old things behind. And we have talked at the very beginning of these Yule nights about letting go and about saying goodbye to things. And we have also talked about that this time, the time between the time, those 12 Yule days and nights are like a break. They're like the break between an inhale and an exhale. And so there are always things that we say goodbye to when we go into new beginnings and start new things. What do you want to say goodbye to? What do you want to let go? Maybe now, and this is the beautiful things about these Yule nights, because they're not random. Those topics are not picked random for every day. They're interlacing with each other. They're like really linked, and something's repeating itself. And at some point you may have reflected a little further, and maybe there's something you still want to say goodbye to, you still want to let go of, and it's not December 31st anymore. That's totally okay. You can say goodbye in any second of any year and any time. Maybe something came up that you want to leave behind, that you want to say goodbye to. Who shall come with me? Who do I want on my journey? What people do I want to surround myself with? And what am I carrying in my suitcase? Very good question. What are your tools? What is something you may want to learn? What is something you may want to elevate? And what is your gear? And then, very important, of course, for this new beginning is: what is your vision? The bigger picture. And as always, you can go for a walk, you can reflect on those things in the shower while you're cooking, or you can sit down and journal about them. So today I'm going to suggest one ritual, and then we're going to do a little meditation together. The ritual I suggest is when you're burning your wish today, and you did come up with a few more things, or maybe just one thing that you want to let go of, also write that on a piece of paper. And first, give your wish to the universe, burn your wish, and then burn what you want to let go of. Don't mix it in, set the intention for your wish, let it go, and then burn what you want to let go of. Please get into a comfortable seat, close your eyes. We're going to do a brief, short meditation. Inhale deep and exhale completely. Dive deep into yourself, in the space behind your forehead. Get comfortable there in the middle of your head. And then internally feel like you are getting ready for your journey. Picture your destination. Where do you want to go? Is it the beach? Is it the mountains? Maybe somewhere tropical or skiing. Just picture the natural surroundings. Maybe it's a city trip. Start smelling what it would smell like. Feel the sensation on your skin. Is it warm? Is it cold? Is it windy? Is it rainy? Is there a breeze? And then look around. See who is with you on your journey. See what you packed in your suitcase. And think about what you would like to experience on your journey. What do you want to feel like? And then take a deep inhale and exhale completely. And when you're ready, please open your eyes. And I will see you tomorrow in the next video for the 11th Yule night. If you like these videos and if you want to get a reminder, please don't forget to subscribe. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.